Forget eggs. Yes, you heard me correctly. For years, you've been told that eggs are the best protein for growing muscle. However, there are 7 items that are not only less expensive than eggs, but can also help maintain your muscles strong, even at the age of 80. And today I'd want to debunk one of the most common nutritional fallacies. Eggs are excellent, but they aren't the only way to prevent muscle loss as you age. In fact, relying just on eggs may mean you're missing out on other powerful, low-cost meals that can help you maintain your strength, boost recuperation, and stay active far into your golden years. In this video, I'll show you 7 foods that are inexpensive, easy to find, and can help you rebuild muscle at any age. But first, I'd want to get some information from you. Where are you watching this video and what time is it now? Please share in the comments. I read each message, and it makes me feel closer to you. If you found this helpful, please subscribe and turn on the bell symbol. That way, you'll never miss another health advice designed specifically for seniors like you. Even if you are in your 70s or 80s, you will discover that protecting your health and independence does not have to be costly or hard. Let's begin with our first muscle-building superstar. And you might be surprised at how strong this basic dish is. Plain Greek yogurt, not the fancy flavored varieties, simply plain, straightforward Greek yogurt. You may be wondering, yogurt? Really? That is your great revelation. But bear with me here, because Greek yogurt is essentially made for senior muscle health, and here is why. First, let's discuss protein content. A single cup of Greek yogurt has roughly 20 grams of complete protein. That's approximately equivalent to a 3-ounce plate of chicken breast. But this is where things become interesting. Greek yogurt contains mostly casein and whey proteins, which work together in a unique way to assist muscle building. Whey protein is fast absorption, which means it swiftly transports amino acids to your muscles after consumption. But here's where Greek yogurt outperforms a standard whey protein drink. It also contains casein protein, which digests slowly and provides a consistent supply of amino acids to your muscles for hours after you consume. Consider it like this. Whey is the fast spark that ignites the fire, while casein keeps it blazing consistently all day. This combo is especially effective for elderly who may not consume protein at every meal. Consuming Greek yogurt at breakfast, for example, can assist maintain muscle protein synthesis long into the afternoon. However, the benefits do not stop with protein. Yogurt is also high in leucine, an amino acid that is very beneficial for elderly persons. According to research, seniors require approximately 3 grams of leucine per meal to properly stimulate muscular protein synthesis. Greek yogurt contains approximately 2.5 grams per cup, making it one of the greatest natural sources. Here's another important benefit that is frequently ignored. Greek yogurt contains probiotics, which are healthy bacteria that promote gut health. You might be wondering how gut health relates to muscles. Recent study has revealed that a healthy gut flora is critical for adequate nutrition absorption and can even influence how well your body grows muscle. Poor gut health, which is frequent among seniors, can cause inflammation, which directly inhibits muscle growth. The bacteria in Greek yogurt help to maintain a healthy intestinal environment, which improves nutrient absorption from all foods, not just the yogurt. It's like improving your entire nutrient processing mechanism. Let's talk about cost for a second. A large container of plain Greek yogurt normally costs between $4 and $6 and contains approximately 5 servings. That's about $1 per serving for 20 grams of high-quality protein, with all the other advantages. Compare that to protein bars, which cost $3 a piece, and protein powders, which may cost $20 or more per pound. Now, here's a professional tip. Maximizing the muscle-building benefits of Greek yogurt. Eat it after any type of physical activity, even if it is as simple as a walk around the block or some light gardening. Your muscles are most sensitive to protein in the hours following an activity, particularly a combination of quick and slow. Greek yogurt's protein content makes it suitable for this window. Our second muscle-building champion may cause some of you to wrinkle your noses, but hear me out. Canned sardines are maybe the most underappreciated superfood on the globe, particularly for seniors wanting to retain muscular mass. Let me paint a picture of how nutrient-dense these small fish are. One tiny can of sardines, which costs around $2, has 23 grams of complete protein, but it is only the beginning of the story. Sardines are an excellent source of omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA. Most people associate omega-3C with heart health or brain function, although many are unaware of this. Omega-3 fatty acids are extremely important for muscle health, particularly as we age. Omega-3S has been proven in studies to boost muscle-building responses to protein. They achieve this by increasing your muscle cells' sensitivity to anabolic impulses from amino acids. Consider it like turning up the volume on your body's muscle-building system. Omega-3S are especially helpful for seniors coping with anabolic resistance, as previously noted, but they also accomplish something else that is just as vital. They lessen inflammation throughout the body. Chronic low-grade inflammation, which is frequent in older persons, directly inhibits muscle protein production. Sardines reduce inflammation, allowing your muscles to grow and mend more effectively. Another noteworthy benefit of sardines is that they have a direct impact on muscle health. One of the few foods that naturally contain considerable amounts of vitamin D, it can provide approximately 40% of your daily vitamin D requirements. Why is this important for muscles? Vitamin D insufficiency, which affects up to 75% of older persons, has been related to muscle weakness and an increased risk of falls. Vitamin D promotes healthy muscular contraction and protein production. According to research, seniors with appropriate vitamin D levels have much higher muscle power and function than those who are deficient. Getting vitamin D from food is often more effective than taking supplements because it is combined with other nutrients that help your body do it properly. But wait, there's more. Sardines eaten with the bones, as they are canned, are an excellent source of calcium. One can offer approximately 35% of your daily calcium requirements. While calcium is commonly associated with bone health, it is also necessary for muscular contraction. Your muscles cannot function effectively without appropriate calcium, regardless of how much protein you consume. Sardines also contain something called coenzyme Q10, or CoQ10, which tends to deplete with age. CoQ10 is necessary for energy synthesis in muscle cells. Consider it the spark plug for your muscles, converting nutrients into useful energy. Without enough CoQ10, your muscles cannot operate or recover adequately, making it difficult to retain strength and mass. Now let's confront the elephant in the room: taste. Many people are scared off by the concept of sardines, but this is frequently due to having never had them before or having a negative first encounter. Today, canned sardines are available in a variety of formulations, including water, olive oil, tomato sauce, and even hot peppers or lemon. The goal is to pick a preparation that you enjoy. Here's an ounce-for-ounce cost comparison that may surprise you. Sardines provide more complete protein and beneficial elements than nearly any other protein source, including chicken, cattle, and eggs. For about $2 per can, you get a nutritional powerhouse that would cost 10 times as much if you tried to get the same nutrients through pills. Now we're entering an area that may surprise some of you. Lentils are our third muscle-building food. Yes, those simple little beans that cost less than $2 per pound, dried and can be stored in your pantry for months. I understand what some of you are thinking. Lentils. But that's plant protein. Don't I need animal protein to gain muscle? So, let me offer some fascinating findings that may alter your thinking. First, let's discuss the protein content. 1 cup cooked lentils contains 18 grams of protein. True, lentil protein does not provide a complete meal on its own. It has a low methionine content. But here's the thing. When you eat lentils as part of a balanced diet throughout the day, your body mixes amino acids from other meals to form complete proteins. You don't have to combine them in the same meal, despite what outdated dietary recommendations may have recommended. But the true benefits of lentils for senior muscular health extend far beyond protein. Lentils are exceptionally high in folate, supplying around 90% of your daily requirements in just 1 cup. Folate is essential for protein digestion and the production of red blood cells, which transport oxygen to your muscles. Many elderly are folate deficient, which can cause weakness and slow muscle repair. Here's something unique about lentils that makes them very beneficial for older individuals. They are a good source of resistant starch, a form of carbohydrate that functions similarly to fiber in the body. Resistant starch has been found to enhance insulin sensitivity, which is essential for muscular function. As we age, many of us develop some level of insulin resistance. This implies that our bodies do not respond as well to insulin, the hormone that lets foods, including amino acids, enter our muscle cells. Poor insulin sensitivity hinders your muscles from receiving the protein they require to grow and maintain themselves. The resistant starch in lentils helps to reverse this, making your muscles more responsive to the protein you consume. Lentils also contain a significant quantity of iron, approximately 37% of your daily requirement per cup. Iron deficiency is surprisingly frequent in older persons and can cause weariness, weakness, and impaired muscle function. Your muscles require iron to generate myoglobin, a protein that stores and transports oxygen throughout muscular tissue. Without enough iron, your muscles cannot function properly, making it difficult to stay active and retain muscle mass. But here's what makes lentils unique for senior nutrition. They're extremely high in magnesium, supplying roughly 18% of your daily requirements per cup. Magnesium is involved in more than 300 enzymatic activities in the body, including protein synthesis and muscular contraction. Research has revealed that seniors who consume more magnesium have much superior muscular performance and are less likely to have age-related muscle loss. Lentils have roughly 16 g of fiber per cup, which plays an unexpected role in muscular health. This fiber regulates blood sugar levels, limiting spikes and crashes that might disrupt muscle protein synthesis. It also feeds healthy gut bacteria, which we now know play an important role in muscle health via the gut-muscle axis. From a practical sense, lentils are quite adaptable and simple to cook. Unlike other dried beans, they do not require soaking and can be cooked in 20 to 30 minutes. Red lentils cook much faster, becoming soft and creamy in approximately 15 minutes. You may prepare them in batches and store them in the refrigerator for up to 5 days, adding them to soups, salads, or as a side dish. The expense factor is nearly astonishing. A pound of dried lentils costs about $2 and yields approximately 6 cups cooked. That's 6 servings of 18 g of protein each, plus all of those extra nutrients, for only 0.33 per serving. You simply cannot find a more cost-effective source of muscle-building nourishment. Our fourth muscle-building champion takes us back to the dairy aisle, but this time it's cottage cheese, which has been quietly making a resurgence, and for good cause. Cottage cheese is what I refer to as a slow-burning protein powerhouse. 1 cup contains approximately 25 g of protein. However, it is the sort of protein that makes cottage cheese unique for seniors. Cottage cheese, like Greek yogurt, includes a high amount of casein protein, which is hard to digest. Why is this so important for elderly adults? One of the challenges of aging is that we tend to eat less regularly. Perhaps you skip meals on occasion, or you eat lighter dinners when you consume cottage cheese. That casein protein causes what experts refer to as persistent aminoacidia, which means amino acids remain in your bloodstream for hours. This is especially useful at night. Eating cottage cheese before bed supplies your muscles with building blocks while you sleep. During sleep, your body does the majority of its repair and muscle-building activity. Cottage cheese contributes to the natural recuperation process by providing a nightly protein supply. But there's something fascinating about cottage cheese that many people don't realize. It contains an unusually high concentration of the amino acid glutamine. Glutamine is the most abundant amino acid in your muscles, comprising around 60% of your skeletal muscle tissue. Muscle wasting can occur when glutamine supplies are decreased due to stress, sickness, or just aging. Cottage cheese helps replenish glutamine reserves, which promote not only muscle maintenance, but also immunological function. This is especially important for seniors, since a strong immune system keeps you healthy and active, which helps you maintain muscle mass. It's all connected. The salt level in cottage cheese, which some people view as a disadvantage, can really be good for active seniors. Sodium promotes hydration and nutrient delivery into cells. Many older persons, particularly those on blood pressure meds or who eat little processed food, can be deficient in sodium, resulting in weakness and decreased muscular function. Cottage cheese's mild salt content can help keep electrolytes balanced. Cottage cheese also contains selenium, an antioxidant that promotes thyroid function. Your thyroid gland regulates metabolism, which includes protein metabolism. Many elderly have subclinical thyroid conditions that might impair muscle maintenance. The selenium in cottage cheese promotes healthy thyroid function. It can be eaten sweet with fruit, savory with vegetables, blended into smoothies for a protein boost, or used as the base for healthier versions of creamy sauces and dips. Its mild flavor makes it easy to include into a variety of meals without overpowering the other components. A large container usually costs between $3 and $4 and holds roughly 4 servings. And that's less than $1 a serving for 25 g of high-quality protein, with all the other benefits. Now for something altogether different. Pumpkin seeds are our 6th muscle-building food. These tiny green seeds, commonly known as papatas, are nutritional powerhouses that provide significant muscle health benefits. Let me begin with something that may surprise you. 1 ounce of pumpkin seeds, or roughly a tiny handful, contains 9 grams of protein. That may not sound like much in comparison to our other foods, but pumpkin seeds provide a special benefit for senior muscular health. Pumpkin seeds are one of the best plant-based sources of zinc, supplying around 20% of your daily requirement in just 1 ounce. Here's why this is so important for muscle health. Zinc is required for protein synthesis and cell division, 2 critical processes in muscle growth and repair. Also important for testosterone production. And sure, this is also important for women. Both men and women require sufficient testosterone for muscular maintenance, and levels naturally decrease with age. Studies have revealed that zinc deficiency, which is frequent in older persons, is directly related to muscle mass and strength loss. This deficit arises frequently because many elderly do not absorb zinc, as well as younger individuals, and many common drugs might interfere with zinc absorption. Pumpkin seeds contain zinc in a highly accessible form, which means your body can use it efficiently. However, the benefits of pumpkin seeds go far beyond zinc. They are extremely magnesium-rich. Indeed, they are among the greatest natural sources available. 1 ounce supplies approximately 40% of your daily magnesium requirements. Remember when we discussed magnesium with lentils? Well, pumpkin seeds take it to the next level. Magnesium is essential for muscular contraction and relaxation. Without enough magnesium, you may feel muscle cramps, weakness, and poor recovery after exercise. Nighttime leg cramps are common among seniors and are commonly caused by a magnesium shortage. Regular use of pumpkin seeds can assist to alleviate these difficulties, while also improving general muscle function. Here's another impressive bonus. Pumpkin seeds contain a lot of arginine, an amino acid that your body converts to nitric oxide. Nitric oxide enhances blood flow, allowing nutrients and oxygen to reach your muscles more efficiently. This increased circulation is especially significant for seniors because blood flow generally declines with age, resulting to muscle weakness and slow recovery. Pumpkin seeds also include plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, but in the form of ALA rather than the EPA and DHA found in fish. While ALA is less effective than marine omega-3, it still has anti-inflammatory properties that promote muscular health. Pumpkin seeds, when combined with the omega-3s found in sardines, contribute to a well-rounded anti-inflammatory diet. Pumpkin seeds include antioxidants, including vitamin E, and carotenoids, which help protect muscle cells from oxidative damage. This oxidative damage worsens with age, contributing to muscle loss. Pumpkin seeds include these protective chemicals, which assist retain existing muscle while promoting new muscle growth. From a practical sense, pumpkin seeds are really simple to add into your diet. You can add them to salads, yogurt, or porridge. You can add them to smoothies or consume them as a snack. Roasted pumpkin seeds are a great alternative to less nutritious snacks. Unlike chips and crackers, they include protein, healthy fats, and essential minerals. They're also inherently fulfilling, keeping you full and minimizing blood sugar surges that can impair muscular function. Our sixth muscle-building food may surprise some who consider it just another grain. Quinoa is a seed and one of the few plant foods that contains complete protein in the proper quantities, including all 9 essential amino acids. 1 cup cooked quinoa contains 8 grams of complete protein. That may not sound amazing when compared to our Greek yogurt or cottage cheese, but quinoa has a unique quality that makes it very beneficial for senior muscular health. It's one of the best sources of complex carbs, which promote muscular building. There's a prevalent misperception that protein is all that is required for muscle growth, but carbs are also important, particularly for older persons. When you eat carbohydrates, your body produces insulin, which helps amino acids enter muscle cells. Without appropriate carbohydrates, much of the protein you consume will not reach your muscles where it is required. Quinoa is the ideal source of carbs for this purpose. Carbohydrates that release energy gradually, reducing blood sugar spikes, while yet providing the insulin response required for protein usage. This makes quinoa an excellent food to combine with other protein sources, enhancing their muscle-building properties. But here's what actually distinguishes quinoa. It includes all 9 essential amino acids, including a significant amount of lysine, which is uncommon in plant diets. Lysine is required for protein synthesis and the formation of carnitine, a molecule that aids in the conversion of fatty acids into energy in the muscles. Quinoa stands out among plant-based proteins in terms of lysine content. Quinoa is also high in manganese, giving roughly 30% of your daily requirements per cup. Manganese is vital for bone health, but it also helps muscles function properly. It aids in the formation of connective tissue and contributes to amino acid and carbohydrate metabolism. Without enough manganese, your body cannot adequately use the protein and energy required for muscle maintenance. Quinoa's fiber content, which is around 5 g per cup, adds to its muscle-building benefits. This fiber regulates blood sugar levels and enhances insulin sensitivity, making your muscles more receptive to nutrition. It also promotes gut health, which we now understand is linked to muscle health via a variety of mechanisms, such as nutrient absorption and inflammatory management. Here's something interesting about quinoa that many people don't know. It contains ECOT steroids, which are plant molecules that have been demonstrated to have anabolic properties, which means they promote muscle building. While the study is still ongoing, several studies suggest that these chemicals may assist maintain muscle mass as we age. Quinoa also has a considerable quantity of iron and B vitamins, including folate and B6. These nutrients are required for energy synthesis and the development of red blood cells, which transport oxygen to your muscles. Many seniors are lacking in B vitamins, which can result in weariness and impaired muscle performance. Quinoa is really easy to cook. It cooks in about 15 minutes like rice, but is significantly more nutritious. You may make a large quantity and refrigerate it for up to 5 days, using it as a base for meals all week. Its mild, slightly nutty flavor complements both savory and sweet dishes. Quinoa has gotten significantly more inexpensive in recent years. A pound is normally priced between $4 and $6 and yields approximately 6 cups cooked. That's around $1 per cup for a complete protein source with all of the extra nutrients. While it is more expensive than rice, its nutritious richness makes it an excellent investment in muscular health. Our 7th and final muscle-building food could be the most unexpected of all. Hemp seeds, also known as hemp hearts, are tiny nutritional powerhouses that pack a huge quantity of muscle-building nutrients into a little package. 3 tablespoons of hemp seeds contain 10 grams of complete protein. Yes, complete protein from a plant source, with all essential amino acids in optimal quantities. But what actually distinguishes hemp seeds for senior muscle health is their particular blend of protein, healthy fats, and minerals. Hemp seeds have a near-perfect omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acid ratio of 3.1. This balance is critical for managing inflammation in your body. Most Western diets include much too much omega-6 and insufficient omega-3, resulting in chronic inflammation that directly inhibits muscle growth and recovery. Hemp seeds help to naturally maintain this equilibrium. But here's what really sets them apart. They contain considerably more arginine than pumpkin seeds. As previously explained, this amino acid in your body turns to nitric oxide, which improves blood flow to muscles. For seniors, this enhances circulation, which results in better nutrient delivery, more effective waste elimination, and general muscular function. Hemp seeds are also one of the few foods that contains gamma-linolenic acid, GLA, a rare omega-6 fatty acid with anti-inflammatory qualities. GLA has been demonstrated to help maintain hormone balance and lower inflammatory markers that rise with age. This is especially crucial for muscular health because hormonal changes and inflammation play major roles in age-related muscle loss. The mineral richness of hemp seeds is remarkable. In just 3 tablespoons, they meet around 50% of your daily phosphorus and 45% of your magnesium requirements. Phosphorus interacts with calcium to strengthen bones and teeth, but it also plays an important role in how your body stores and uses energy. Every cell in your body, including muscle cells, requires phosphorus to operate properly. Hemp seeds contain all 20 amino acids, including the 9 critical ones that your body cannot generate. They are especially high in methionine and cyan, sulfur-containing amino acids, that aid in the formation of glutathione, your body's primary antioxidant. Glutathione levels naturally fall with aging, causing oxidative stress and muscle degeneration. Hemp seeds promote your body's natural glutathione production. Hemp seeds are highly digestible. The protein in hemp seeds is highly digested, with your body able to utilize approximately 95% of it. Many protein sources become more difficult to digest with age. However, hemp seeds are still easily digestible and soft on the stomach. The practical properties of hemp seeds make them extremely convenient. They need no preparation. You may simply sprinkle them over everything. They have a moderate, nutty flavor that does not overwhelm other foods. They can be mixed into smoothies, yogurt, cereal, salads, or eaten straight from the spoon. They are digestible without the need for grinding, unlike flax seeds, and they do not get rancid as soon as many other seeds. Hemp seeds are particularly special in that they deliver energy while preventing blood sugar increases. The mix of protein, healthy fats, and fiber produces a steady flow of energy, keeping you full and blood sugar stable. This is critical for preserving the insulin sensitivity required for muscle protein synthesis. Hemp seeds are more expensive than our other foods, ranging between $10 and $15 per pound. However, because you only need 3 tablespoons each meal, a pound yields approximately 10 servings. That's about $1.50 per serving for tangerine of full protein, including all of those great benefits. When you consider how much many seniors spend on supplements with less advantages, hemp seeds are a fantastic deal. Now that we've reviewed all 7 of these muscle-building powerhouses, let's speak about how to incorporate them into your daily routine for the best results. Because knowing about these meals is one thing, applying them correctly is what will help you maintain and grow muscle strength. First, let's discuss timing. Your muscles are most sensitive to nutrition at specific times of day. Try to consume protein from our list within an hour of any physical activity, even if it's as simple as light gardening or a walk. This is when your muscles are ready to accept nutrients and start the mending process. Consider beginning your day with Greek yogurt, topped with pumpkin seeds and a sprinkle of hemp seeds. This combination contains fast and slow proteins, anti-inflammatory omega-3s, and essential minerals such as zinc and magnesium. It's a muscle-building breakfast that takes less 2 minutes to make. For lunch, consider lentil soup with quinoa for more protein and complex carbohydrates. This combination provides continuous energy and a comprehensive amino acid profile, which will keep muscle protein synthesis going throughout afternoon. Cottage cheese with a handful of pumpkin seeds is an afternoon snack that provides slow-releasing protein to keep you going until dinner, while also helping muscle repair from your daily activities. Sardines on quinoa with cooked lentils for dinner may seem strange, but it's a muscle-building powerhouse meal. You'll get full proteins, omega-3 fatty acids, vitamin D, and a variety of minerals that work together to promote muscular health. Before bed, a modest portion of cottage cheese or Greek yogurt with hemp seeds delivers overnight protein to aid muscle repair. Remember that your body accomplishes the majority of its repair work while you sleep. So getting these nutrients before bed is like giving your muscles the tools they need for nighttime building. You do not have to eat all 7 items every day. Aim to incorporate 3 to 4 of them each day, rotating through the list over the week. This ensures that you receive a range of nutrients while keeping your meals interesting. Here's an important note concerning protein intake for seniors. According to research, older persons require approximately 1 to 1.2 g of protein per kilogram of body weight daily, which is greater than the typical intake for younger adults. For a person weighing 150 pounds, that equates to 68 to 82 grams of protein per day. 7 foods make meeting this goal affordable and attainable, but keep in mind that it's about more than just total protein. It's about dispersing the protein throughout the day. Try to consume at least 20 to 30 grams of protein per meal. This amount is required to initiate muscle protein synthesis in older adults. Our foods make this simple. 1 cup of Greek yogurt or cottage cheese, as well as a cup of cooked lentils with a sprinkle of hemp seeds, will suffice. Don't forget to hydrate. Your muscles are approximately 75% water, and even mild dehydration can impair muscle function and recovery. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water per day, more if you are active or live in a warm climate. So there you have it. 7 inexpensive, readily available foods that can help you build and maintain muscle well into your 80s and beyond. Greek yogurt, sardines, lentils, cottage cheese, pumpkin seeds, quinoa, and hemp seeds were all selected not only for their protein content, but also for the unique combination of nutrients that address the specific challenges of aging muscles. Remember that you do not need expensive supplements or complicated meal plans. If you don't want to eat eggs every day, you can skip them. These 7 foods contain everything your muscles require to remain strong, functional, and healthy as you age. The total cost of incorporating these foods into your daily diet is less than what many people pay for a single restaurant meal. But the benefits, such as maintaining independence, preventing falls, keeping your metabolism active, and simply feeling stronger and more capable, are invaluable. Begin small. If you need to start with 2 or 3 of these foods and gradually incorporate them into your meals this week, add more as you feel more comfortable. Before you know it, you'll have developed a sustainable, cost-effective approach to nutrition that benefits your muscles and overall health. Good nutrition and physical activity can benefit your muscles at any age. Studies have shown that people in their 90s can still build muscle with adequate protein intake and exercise. It's never too late to start, and these 7 foods make it easier than ever. If you found this information useful, please share it with friends and family who may benefit. Subscribe to our channel for more practical nutrition advice for seniors. And remember that every meal is an opportunity to nourish your muscles while also investing in your independence.